Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday Tea, which is also a combination car conversation because, well, I'm on the move. And for those of you who are joining me for the very first time, I am Dorinda Monique Klink. I am an income protection strategist, financial educator, and most recently added a financial mindset coach in training, right? I decided to go ahead and get my coaching certification, seeing how I'm coaching people every single day anyway, right? And this is my channel, Get Your Money Right. And here we talk about money, mindset, and relationship mayhem that blocks you from reaching your full financial potential, right? So listen, today on the Tuesday Tea, I want to talk about life and death is in the power of one's own tongue. Right? We've heard that. We've heard it before. We've heard it several times, especially if you attend church and you read the Bible. You know, you've heard that scripture. Life and death is in the power of one's own tongue. And for those of you who are just joining me for the very first time, no, we're not going to talk about spirituality and Christianity and things like that. But I did just want to use that particular phrase because it's very similar to that other phrase we hear a lot, which is whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, you are right. And so when it comes to financial matters, we have to be very careful of the things that we say. You know, I'm going to put you guys down here. I don't particularly like this angle, but I am in a rental car and I don't have my my mount. And so I'm going to put you guys down here so I can keep my eyes on the road, okay? So anyhow, we have to be very careful of what we're putting into the atmosphere, right? Now, I know some people may not believe in, manifestation, or that the things that we speak are relevant, or the things that we speak will eventually happen. But I'm going to tell you, whatever a man think, so is he, right? And that's also, scriptural. But it's relevant. It's all relevant because if you believe in your heart and your mind that your financial situation is not going to change, then you're not going to do the things necessary in order for it to change. And so ultimately speaking, what has happened is that exactly what you said was not going to happen didn't happen, right? So we have to be very mindful of the words that we speak, because we can literally kill our own dreams. We can literally stab ourselves in the foot. We can literally block our own blessings and stunt our own growth by the things that we allow to come out of our mouths and into the universe. When we speak those things that are positive or negative, the universe returns to us exactly what we've called for. So if you say, you know what, I am going to get my money in order. I am not going to be broke. I am not going to be broken. I am going to, beat this spending demon or whatever. When you start speaking those things into the universe, what you're really doing is you're speaking them out loud and you're hearing them in your inner, your ear here, and you're going to begin to do exactly those things that you say that you want, right? One of my biggest pet peeves is when someone says that, we can't come together, we can't unify, we can't this, we can't that. And you're right. If that's what you believe, you are absolutely right in your thinking. You have already determined in your heart of hearts that you're going to put up a black wall and you're going to stop any growth, any progress. So yeah, if that's what you think, so be it. But understand this: if you're going to be negative about getting your money right, then there's no need to really pay attention to this platform. There's really nothing for me to give you here on my channel, because I talk about getting your money right, and I talk about positivity because we have to have a positive mindset when we look at things, because being in a broken financial situation is debilitating enough, right? It causes enough depression, anxiety, and financial overwhelm to a point where we get stuck, which is why I even started talking about this on a broad scale. You know, I've worked in the financial industry for 23 years now. And since the age of 16, I've always worked in finance, accounting, taxes, cashiering, everything dealing with money, except for that brief period of time where I worked, for the Cook County Sheriff's Department, and I was locking people up. But even then, on a part-time basis, I did people's taxes. So since 16, we're talking nearly 40 years, I have talked with people about getting their financial houses in order. And so for me, this is not just something that I talk about. It's a lifestyle for me. And I am very verbal and very passionate about people getting their financial lives in order, because I strongly believe, and it is proven, that when your finances are in order and it's healthy, you have a healthy financial lifestyle, everything else in your life changes. When you are in a space of financial insecurity and debt and depression and all of that, it begins to take a toll on both your mental health as well as your physical health. And when that happens, it also begins to destroy relationships, right? They already say that 50% of all marriages fail because of lack of finances or, financial concerns. So if we already know that lack of financial resources or poor money management damages relationships, then what make you think it would not also damage the relationship you have within your own mind, body, and soul, right? So we have to be very careful about the words that come out of our mouths when it comes to our finances. If you are in a financial bind, you need to have better direction with your finances. You need to get on board. Then speak those things that are not. Say to yourself, hey, I'm going to fix my finances this year. I'm going to start fixing my finances this year by doing XYZ, right? I'm going to curb my spending. I'm going to increase my savings. I'm going to reduce or eliminate my debt. I'm going to look for another job that's paying me more money so I can get a hold of these past due bills that has destroyed my credit, right? I'm going to take my hobby of baking cookies or knitting sweaters or my love for dogs or puppies or kittens or babies, and I'm going to turn that into a side hustle so that I can make additional money. As a matter of fact, you know what? I've always really wanted to own my own restaurant. So I'm going to start working towards my own restaurant. Start doing something. If you continuously say it's not going to change, it won't change, and you will forever be in the same spot you are in today, if not further in a hole. And that is not the life we want to live. Our goal is to live life and live it more abundantly, and we cannot live it more abundantly unless we change our finances. So with that said, be careful what you allow to come out of your mouth, because life and death are in the power of one's own tongue. Get your money right.